Hello everybody and welcome back to another part of the Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King. So, now it's sort of time to wrap things up, more or less. So, I missed some treasure, so hopefully I should have everything by the end of this Let's Play. And I'll just say right now, I've decided not to do all the recipes. I know. I decided to just stick to the ones I was going to use. I didn't really see much of a point. At least with the bestiary, you get reward for it. But as far as I know, with recipes, I don't think. So I decided not to. But I'm just showing this this monster fight off that you can recruit because I haven't shown it off. Why not? Now, luckily, you don't need to fight all of the special monsters in order to complete the bestiary. You just have to encounter every type of monster at least once. So yeah, I completely missed this treasure right here. I was like, how? This is at the Dark Ruins, by the way. I apologize if my throat's a little bit razzly. My throat's been like that for a couple of days. I think I might be getting a cold or something potentially. Not too sure. Need to drink more water. So we got some zombie man, and I figured I might as well show off what you can do with it. And that is, I think you have to get 2 Saint Ashes. It might just be 1, actually. Is it just the 1? I'm guessing it's just the 1 then. With our new pot. And of course that instantly does it. So there we go. Now this would have been, I guess, sort of more useful earlier on, but never mind, it'd be like that. This ain't a perfect playthrough. I'm not like the perfect player, you know, I'm not the perfect Let's Play. If I was, I suppose I'd have like 1 million subscribers right about now, but there you go. But this would have been a good armor to have earlier on. It reduces spells and stuff, so that's really cool. And we've got one more treasure chest up here. This is when I was actually just scouring to find all the monster locations. And then I was like, oh, this. Now, this treasure chest, I believe, is... How do I explain this? It's on the island of Argonia, but on the opposite side. There's like a desert on the opposite side. You have to sail around to get it. And if you go there, there is a Seed of Strength. Now, we can't forget Princess Minnie, can we? Well, mainly because she gives us goods for mini medals. So let's drop off the rest of the mini medals. I actually have more than enough. And I can't remember the exact total of how many mini medals you can get into the game. But I believe it's 110 and we had 111. So we had stuff over. So there you go. See, the thing is, I think certain monsters can drop them. I know in like other Dragon Quest games, like mimics and stuff can drop mini medals. So it might just be that maybe potentially if the mimics in this game drop mini medals, I might have just gotten one off of them without realizing. Which would mean that I should technically have everything. I got all the prizes anyway, which is another flail, which I didn't show off. I kind of forgot. I mean, you've seen the flail that Red gave Yangus, so it's not really much different. It's just a stronger version. Anyway, she talks about how, oh hey, like she's following in her father's footsteps, because in other games I've noticed it's normally a guy, and I think he's called Maximilian, but in this game it's Princess Minnie. I don't know if there's any other games where it's Princess Minnie or some other female character, but from what I've seen it seems to normally be a guy, a king, as he calls himself. Can you really call him a king? I don't know. But alright, so we're done with that. Now it's actually just time to show off the reward we got from the Lord of Dragovians, which is the Metal King Slime encounter. Hev or heavy metal, you get it? I'm more of a jazz person myself. I'm not really into like rock and heavy metal and stuff, you know. But yeah, great defense, but guess what? He's a Metal King Slime, which means critical hits. Dead. Yeah. But guess what? We will be adding him to our team. And I'll explain why next part. Yes, I'm afraid there's one more part after this, and then the final will be afterwards. Hopefully, it should be. I keep saying that. We're close, guys. We're close. Also, I don't think I ever resurrected Kira. I think I just released Kira, unfortunately. It's fine. Kira will be fine. Because I was like, who do I get rid of? Because I'm running out of space here, basically. And I decided to get rid of Kira because I'm not gonna find any use for it. Yeah, there's a reason why I recruited Hev. If you want to know where this is Trodain. Basically, if you warp to Trodain and then walk the opposite way to Trodain. So you're standing in front of Trodain and you want to walk. You don't want to walk towards it. You want to walk away. Keep going straight down, and you should see this like little area. You might have seen it before. It's just like an empty pool area. Like, it's just a pool, just like a circle with a little bit of land and a pool. That's where Hev is. Really straightforward. But yeah, he's a Metal King Slime, which means really high defense, and that's a critical hit, of course. Then he's kind of screwed. But damage sponging, man. That's what they are. But we're missing one. We are missing one metal dude, which I think we did encounter before, but I'm going to show you guys again. And that is, of course, the metal slime. We have the liquid metal slime, the Babel. Now it's time to get this dude. Now this guy, the Quicksilver dude, can be in various different locations. He was sort of, I want to say it was west from Alexandra, where Jessica lives. And he was just, you know, loitering around there, so that's how I found them. But I'm pretty certain he's like in 3 or 4 other locations. So if he's not here, go somewhere else, you know, to try and find him. But once we get him, we'll have a full metal slime team, which is cool. It's interesting that the Lord of Dragovians is the one that has to like make Hev appear. And I also find it interesting that he knows, because I always wondered if the Lord of Dragovians ever like set foot in the real world. He probably did. He probably did, because I think it is implied that the Dragovians at some point helped to try and take down Rat Form, but a lot of them died in the process, and it's implied that a lot of them are like, yeah, we're not gonna fight Rat Form because, you know, a lot of our people died and we're not getting involved with human affairs, sort of thing, you know. I think it's also implied that, I don't know if that's the only reason why the Dragovians sort of fell out with humans, apart from the whole scandal of a human and a Dragovian, but scandal, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably another reason, but I'm not 100% too sure. Because the Lord of the Dragovians could take down Ratform by himself. He could. From what we've fought against him, he could. He is stronger than him. He is more powerful than him. So, and he has like so many different forms. So, but I guess he just doesn't care. Or whatever, you know. Well, he kind of acts like, oh, hey, you know, Ratform is super powerful sort of thing. But there you go. Now we're in the Puff Puff Club. You might have remembered this. I was here before, but we didn't actually do what we were meant to do. And that is to get the Puff Puff going. I will be sharing this off. I don't know what that is, actually. I will be sharing this off to everyone. Basically, everyone will get a Puff Puff, even Jessica. Jessica's might be the one that makes me laugh the most. But yeah, last time we just got like treasure and stuff. So I think that's Trodain. I think, and I probably shoot this off as well. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure. All right, let's speak to the bunny girl.
Bonjour, handsome. Can I interest you in the how can I say? Poof poof. It feels so good.
Yes, seductive lady, or at least trying to.
This way, I show you a good time.
So she trying to be French? I guess.
Oh, oui, just relax. Relax and let it all hang out.
What's hanging out? Excuse me? This is a PG Let's Play.
Oh, I hope I didn't scare you, but you will have twice the fun with the eyes.
But how will I know if... How if I know if big, bouncy, round ones are going to be rubbed against my face? How do I know if I'm blinded? Nice slime, like, blindfold, by the way. I'm sorry, but that just makes me laugh. The hero's like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Have you ever felt a pair as warm and soft as mine? Oh, just relax and then
I just said this is a PG stream. Excuse me, woman. My video's gonna get demonetized. Oh, never mind, they're just slimes.
voila! Le pouf pouf.
Yeah, so in case the hero's like, because he has no idea. All right, so in case you guys don't know, the whole puff puff joke has been a thing in well, since the old Dragon Quest games. I'm not sure which Dragon Quest game it originated from, but I know definitely one of the old ones. Let me get this straight. We're just going through these trials because the Lord of the Dragons asked us to, right? Well, trials aren't really my thing, you know, but if you don't plan to have another crack at them, please tell me I'm wrong. Alright, I'll play along. I suppose it's all like a game. Oh, breaking the fourth wall, eh? I've never met anyone with such a fine pair. Okay. Sure, Jess. You okay, girl? I'll kill to have a pair like... Oh. Listen. We talked about this, Jess. One, they're not even real. They're not even. There's not even her boobs. They're slimes. Two, your actual pair are bigger than her actual pair. Her real pair. So I won't worry about that, girl. You just need to look down, and there you go. You got a fine pair right there. So why can't Jessica just puff the hero? That would be better. Oh, I'm sure there's someone being like, oh my god, this guy. Leave me alone, all right? Yes, I'm a guy. I'm a guy I'm as straight as a man can be, I guess. Oh yeah. And it's like the whole blindfold thing is a bit weird. Yeah, you have every right to be you know. Oh yeah, this is quite funny. Angela's like, oh yeah, we'll take a detour and get some puff action. He's like, hey, this is the key to our success. Come on, guys. Now I can't tell if he's being bloody sarcastic because he's like that, or if he's being serious because he loves this type of stuff. So I don't know. But we're switching up the lineup. That way, Yangus can then take the seat. But yeah, it's been a joke for quite a while. So I'm just going to kind of skip because this is the exact same thing. She does refer to Jessica as Madame Monzel though. So she at least acknowledges that she's talking to a female. It's not just pre-dialogue exactly. It's like, oh hey. But she calls all the guys handsome. So... But she says the exact same thing. Look at him. He look like he's imagining he's grabbing them with those hands, shaking the squeeze. Honk, honk. But I guess they don't know any difference. They're slimes, man. But yeah, I believe in one of the old Dragon Quest, some woman would like lead you into a room, and I think it's also implied that the puff it fades to black and you don't know what it is, but I think it's implied that it was also slimes being used or something. It was a scam. It was a scam type of thing, scam joke type of thing, and they kind of ran with it. I mean, it's free, so you know. I guess that's why she doesn't care, because one, it's not her boobs. You know. I mean, hey, that makes him feel better. Also, I like how chilled Angelo is. He's chilled throughout the whole thing, which either makes me wonder that he's been here more than once before. So he just thinks nothing of it, which he probably has. And I guess he either doesn't know what an actual pear feels like. Look at him, he's just smiling. Everyone else is like, and it's just like, I'm just so chilled. Like, either he knows what an actual pear feels like, or he's just like, yeah, this is just another day for me. I've been here before. You know what I mean? So I don't know, because I feel like Angelo probably have been at least tried to get into a pair. I'm sure he's tried to get into Jessica's pair, so, you know. And now for the final. Jessica, which is quite funny, honestly. But I'm glad it's a thing. Which also makes me wonder. I wonder what it's like, because I'm guessing Mori. I'm guessing you could do this with Mori in the 3DS version and Red. That would be interesting. I think I need to see that. I need to see that. Because that would be quite funny. But they started to introduce the Puff Buff in later games. Like I say, as if you play as a female character, they would use it. I think Jessica might be the first one. Because I played Dragon Quest VII. And, well, the female player that you play as in that game, she doesn't have it, but thank fucking god. You want to know why? Because she's like a kid, so there's a reason for that. I don't know if there's a adult female that you play as in 6. I know there is in 5, but I don't know if like any of those characters do that. I'm not really sure. Yeah, you can't tell very well, but she's red. And she, like, Jessica's really uncomfortable and she's tapping her arm and she's like red. But again, like, Jessica, have you never even touched your own boobs? You must know what they feel like. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it. But in the next part, we need to visit the Lord of Dragovians again. Why? We'll have to find out next time. Take care, guys.